Hey everybody, good morning. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. That means what I do is I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their relationships, their careers, and their personal development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, today is Monday. Y'all know what that means, right? Today is the day we make Monday our bitch, okay? Why do we do that? Because the rest of the world lives in fear of Mondays. Most people will nuke their entire Sunday sitting and fretting and worrying about what happens on Monday because, oh, it's just Monday, and that's what you do. Just like, thank God it's Friday. You know what? I give myself permission to be happy all 7 days of the week in Tom World, not just one night, not just one day. And you know what? I also do not give a flying fuck about the weather report, okay? Yeah, today is the day of the spring equinox that I'm filming this, so you see it Monday morning. Now, do I like the sunshine? Do I like the chirping birds? Do I like the flowers that are going to be on the way soon? Of course I do. But you know what? Because I am who I am, and because you are who you are, all right? You're up every day. You're doing things. You're doing the do because none of that stuff matters. None of that external stuff matters. You don't need sunshine to be happy. You can flourish in a thunderstorm. You don't need flowers to be happy. You could be sitting in a pile of weeds and you can still be so self-contained that it doesn't matter, that you're doing what you need to do, and you are living as a warrior. You are walking as a warrior through all your days. That's what we're doing. That's what I do. That's what I implore that you do too, okay? The quicker you get your head out of the clouds and what the world says you need to be happy and focus on what you need to be doing, the better off you're going to be. Now, today's topic, we're going to talk about something called timing, all right? Now, timing is very important. If you're a boxer, you need to be able to time your opponent so you can land a blow, okay? Timing is really good maybe when you're fishing. You want to go when they're feeding. You don't want to go right after a rainstorm because the water's high and muddy. They can't see anything in the water anyway. So a lot of things depending on you being in the right place at the right time. Okay, and doing the right thing at the right time. Now, that's not the kind of timing I'm talking about, even though it's very important. What I'm talking about is the concept of divine timing. Now, people with a spiritual orientation, they will all tell you that, okay, nothing happens outside of God's timing. Nothing happens outside of the timing of the universe. It's not time for that yet. It's not time for this, not time for that. Okay, well, we've got a life to get on with, all right? So what we do is we all believe, okay, that there's a timing and all this. But what we do, the mistake we make is that we give ourselves permission to be lazy and to fall into negativity and to sit and do nothing while we are waiting for this divine timing to bestow upon us what we want, okay? We also get into the negativity of, well, God doesn't want me to have this. The universe doesn't want me to have this. Well, you know what? If you get it in your spirit that you are a creative being, you are a creative man, you are a creative woman, you are a queen on this earth, you are a king on this earth, okay? Get that through your head first. Now, what I want you to remember is that this timing thing, we have things where you need to qualify yourself first, okay? Things need to line up. The bridge of incidents is when you declare something that you want. Okay, a lot of things have to line up that you never even see. People, circumstances, things have to line up so they become known to you down the road. Okay, when I decided that I wanted to have the type of career that I wanted to have, okay, I set those wheels in motion a good 5 to 8 years before it happened in reality. A lot of things had to happen. However, did I sit and think that it wasn't going to happen? No. Did I always feel great about myself? No, not always. There were a lot of up and downs in life, but you know what I did was I spent time fortifying myself, okay? I spent time honing my craft, all right? I knew that I wanted to be a recruiter and work for a company that I could also help build. I wanted to be in a spot where I was wearing a lot of hats, doing a lot of different things, and that's exactly where I ended up. However, what I did was I never stopped being a recruiter. In the interim, I launched an outplacement company to help people as help people find jobs that I couldn't help as a recruiter, okay? I didn't sit on my couch and wish for things to happen, okay? I got better. I developed skill sets. I developed a lot of skill sets. I developed management skill sets with the job I had before I had this one. I developed myself as a recruiter. I developed myself as a communicator. I developed myself as a coach. Develop, okay? That's what I want you to do in the interim. It's never about you just ask God for something and it shows up. Yes, I know the Bible even says that God's will is that you will have life, have it more abundantly. Okay, that's great. But you also have to put in the effort. Okay, some people say that efforting is a sign of a lack of faith. No, efforting where you're out of faith is what you do when you are grinding and you're working in desperation, or you're working to manipulate something, or you're working to alter something. Okay, what I want you to do is be very self-contained and remember that what you have to do is develop yourself. Okay, work on the things. All right, do you have a temper? Do you nuke your relationships? All right, do you walk around feeling that the world owes you something? Okay, these are the things that you need to be working on and fixing and developing better pathways while you're on your way to your manifestation. Okay, that's what you have to do, because divine timing is real, man. All right, the universe will reveal itself when it's time. God will reveal himself, herself, when it's time. That's the way it, okay? The fall always comes, spring always comes, summer always comes, as does winter. The sun goes up, sun goes down. The whole universe runs on timing, okay? Things happen when they're supposed to, and things that is just what happens. But in that interim time, okay, that's when you're supposed to show yourself worthy of what you're asking for. All right, that is when you spend the time developing yourself. In that time of dormancy, when things don't look like they're happening, go within and you know what? You say, universe, I know things are happening and I'm grateful that they're happening. And here's what I'm doing. Today I'm reading more about what I want to do. I'm developing myself. Maybe I'm taking more classes. Maybe I'm just in an informal way. I'm seeking knowledge from people that have something that I do not have. So when this thing is ready to happen, I'm not playing catch up. I'm ready to jump. I'm ready to go. And you know what? When you do things like that, that's when things come out to you. That's when things happen. That way you can see when that bridge of incident, when it's happening, when stuff is lining up, you can see it on the horizon and you know it's happening. And you can get excited. You can jump in the air, click your heels and go, hot damn, it's on the way. I see it. All right. Rather than be that guy that lets life just happen to you. Okay. Because I don't know about you, but I got tired of being the cat toy a very long time ago. Smacked around by this, smacked around by that. Oh, this circumstance, when it changes, I'll be happy. When this person loves me back, I'll be happy. You know what? Fuck that. You have got to understand that everything comes from within and it starts with you. And don't worry about any of that other crap. When you start whistling the tune and you are your own Pied Piper, everything will fall in line behind you. Just watch and see. Okay, so that's today's lecture on timing. Hope you got something out of it. Please hit like, subscribe, share. Tell the world what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing. Look down below here in all the little boxes. You'll see my email address. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's good. Tell me what's not good. And we'll work on it. We'll knock it out of the park. It'll be beautiful. I love you guys. I cannot wait to talk to you. Have a great week. Be blessed. I love you. Bye-bye.